Hi guys, just a simple stew I'm trying to prepare now. I'm putting my sauce. Then I want to put all my onions. Okay. So yeah, and this. Sorry. Something nice. Guess who is holding the camera? My Odogwu. So I want to put my fresh tomatoes. This has plenty water. Let me drain it off. Ooh. So I've drained off some water. So this I just cut this tomato. Yo, so I put that one. So yeah, let me increase the light a little bit. So I'm frying the fresh tomato right now. So guess what we are eating? We are eating Sunday rice with stew. Can you imagine? So the stew, I leave the fresh tomatoes to fry for some time. Then when it's dry, I'll add my tin tomatoes. They just pause it by the side. So the fresh tomato has dried. I want to add tin tomato. So So from the time I add the tin tomato, I'll begin to stir seriously because the tin tomato it doesn't take long to get done, and when you're not stirring there's a tendency for it to burn. At this point I've not added maggi because maggi will make it to burn. So I'll make sure the tin tomato is fried before I now add maggi. So stirring. The aroma of my stew is giving. And this is my amateur video. In the future, I'll have more sophisticated videos where I'll feature people like even my Odogwu. My Odogwu can cook. Give you, participate in some cooking. But let's take this as my first cooking video. The other ones will be better. Let me see how this one goes. I'll keep improving on this video. So right now, I have to say again because like I told you, fresh tin tomato does not take long to get dry. Since the fresh tomato is dry, because I like to use the sour taste in the fresh tomato, so the tin tomato will not even cook too long. I have to reduce my heat at this time so that it doesn't get done because I want to put my maggi. So yeah, this maggi here is crayfish maggi. So I have to add one. Why I like to use crayfish maggi is that it gives it a very nice taste. Like the taste will be giving. You'll be thinking you cook crayfish and it has this other taste. Your taste bud will be reporting. So yeah, I've added my favorite maggi. Then for coloring, Adele, I like to add Adija maggi. Just for coloring. Yeah. I'm not a maggi poo. I just yeah. Okay. So we're putting it in like that. So yeah, the stew is coming together. So look, it's not yet dried. So how I used to know my stew is dried, like when I take it off like this, if I take it off, it will be boiling on the spoon. Then I know that done. But for now, I have to increase the heat small, and then I will constantly stir. Constantly stirring. I've not done that. Until I see it do the boiling effect, I've done it. Let me get the fish stock. So the fish stock from the pot, I like to keep some of it because I told you I want to cook soup. So I'm going to add it here. Woo! The scent of my stew is giving. It's giving. So yeah. So next thing next is that I want to put fish. Okay? That is the stew be giving, come and join me and eat. So for me, I like to divide my fish. I'm not impressing nobody. This is how we like to, So when you put it in the food, it's the essence. So, woo! Okay. So yeah. Again, in fact, the primary reason why I like to divide my fish is because I like to remove the bone. My husband is bone, intolerant. So I like to debone it. That's why I actually divide it. So it's not because of this. I'm taking off the bone. So same thing for all other ones. I will have to remove the bone. And I should have deboned this before the time. But yeah. So I'm deboning the fish and putting them into the pot. Take it. Any single bone. My husband hates bone. Yeah, so I put all the quantity of fish I need for this. So again, my stew is actually different. So my husband say he can't wait. And I'm telling him, wait baby, wait. So let me get water. I want to add water now to the stew. I like to add water. Like I told you, this is my own recipe, my own cooking. Just for posterity video, my viewers that would like to see what I'm doing today. Yay! So the stew is done. I don't know. So let me cover it a little bit. I want to boil rice. So yeah, the pots for the rice. Ah, there you go.